prompt engineering is very powerful. But what if AI could actually learn your style? Here is where fine-tuning steps in. Let's make it super clear. Fine-tuning is like giving your AI a mini bootcamp. It's already graduated with some general knowledge, but now you want to teach your AI for a specific job, like writing some legal documents or even answering the questions exactly like you will do this, with your tone and with your style. Technically, fine-tuning means taking the pre-trained model and retrain it with smaller and focused data, so it's better do their tasks. You're not building this from the beginning, you're just building on top of all the data it already knows. And this way is much easier, much faster, and even smarter, because you don't need to spend a lot of days to train your model, you just adjusting the weights of the model it already knows and providing some additional data to it. For example, you can teach your AI to answer the questions more politely, the same way as you answered before, by providing some support tickets that you did before. Or you can teach AI to answer better like a doctor style by providing some doctor's diagnosis by data. And also, you even can simplify the prompts you're making to AI because you provide already a lot of data to your model and it already knows the context about your business. You don't need to make every request with LLM with big context that you did before. You can really simplify and make the prompt shorter because you already trained with your some specific data, the model. And this way it's really powerful. And now I want to visually you explain what is fine-tuning and how it's actually done. So first what you need to do, you need to collect the dataset of the examples that you want to train your model. Then you simply need to upload them to the OpenAI or different LLM provider. Then you need to select the method of the fine-tuning. There are three methods: supervised fine-tuning, direct preference optimization, and reinforcement fine-tuning. And in the case of the last one, you need to also define the grader. I will explain you each of the methods in my next videos, but now you need to understand that there are different methods and they are for different cases, because they differ by the way you provide the dataset of the examples. Then you need to click the start fine-tuning process and the model would be retrained. So I guess on average it takes around several days even to retrain the model, and after the model is retrained you already can use it. Really important point that you need to evaluate the results. But before your fine-tuning process, you need to evaluate the results of your base model. So you can test the improvements of the model after fine-tuning and before, because it's really important thing to do, because sometimes when you're doing the fine-tuning job for your AI model, sometimes the answers can stay the same or even get worse. That's why evaluation process is really important. But you need also know that fine-tuning isn't always necessary. Sometimes when your data changes really often or large scale, it's better for you to use RAG. If you don't know what is RAG, go back to my previous videos and learn about RAG. But of course, if your task is really repetitive and examples are really clear, fine-tuning is the best. In my next video, I will explain every method of fine-tuning. So if you are interested in this, stay tuned and see ya!